Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ratchet Clank 3. My name is Hal, and in today's episode it's going to be quite a nice short one. We're going to go back to Starship Phoenix and have a look at what we can do, because we've just recently finished off, in the last episode we finished off Tyrannosis, to the most part. I will keep saying we've got some things to go back and get, but we'll get there in time. Now we're going to head back to the Starship Phoenix and see what's going on there. Cool things. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think it's the thingy course, whatever it's called, the things to replace the swing shot and the dynamo. Hypershot, that's what it's called. I think it's the Hypershot course. I guess we'll see. Is there a cutscene straight away? I can't remember at this point.
It was the biggest Tyrannoid you've ever seen. Big as a Star Cruiser and packing twice as much firepower. There was no escape. He was coming right at me. Closer, closer. Oh, what am I gonna do, right? Closer, even closer. Click, click. My blaster jammed.
No way! What happened next?
Yes, go on. We're all riveted.
So, this is the mighty Q-Force I've heard so much about. Pathetic! I could obliterate the lot of you, and they wouldn't even mention it in Supervillain Weekly.
True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank, I have far grander plans for you. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Al, someone just transmitted a hologram onto the ship. I need to know where the signal came from.
Let's see. Backtracing the signal. Six-path alpha key encryption? Amateurs. I got it. It came from a facility on planet Dax. Accessing their computer files.
Planet Dax?
Aha! I found something suspicious. Patching it through now.
Tonight, we take a journey inside the enigmatic mind of our galaxy's foremost evil genius, Dr. Nefarious. We'll take a tour of this secret facility on planet Dax, home to some of the galaxy's most insidious superweapons, including the dreaded Rainbow Aphrolyzer. Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
I will annihilate them!
Lawrence, tell us a bit about this top-secret superweapon being constructed on planet Dax.
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
Is Dr. Nefarious poised on the brink of galactic domination, or is this super weapon just the latest in a series of maniacal pipe dreams? Stay tuned for more from Supervillain Weekly.
Whatever Nefarious is doing on Dax, it can't be good.
We'll check it out.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess we're learning a little bit more about Dr. Nefarious and how nefarious he is. But before we go ahead to planet Dax... Oh, hello.
So, you've come back to disgrace my training course once again, hmm?
Actually, we were hoping we could just pick up the gadgets and split.
We have a spaceship to catch.
Ha! You slackers are always looking for the easy way out. Then you can pass the course, you can have the device.
Alright, so, yeah, this is what I was expecting. The, what is it called? The Hypershot, I think it is called the VR Gadget Warp Training. Right, this...
Those platforms can be activated with the Hypershot.
Right, it is the Hypershot. Okay. So this is what I was expecting to do.
That hacker is used to crack security terminals. Just stand near again.
Okay, thank you, Al. Right, the hacker, my least...
Press circle to destroy the red defense programs. The blue defenses are indestructible.
Thank you. Yeah, this is my least favorite, like, hacking thing. Simply because of how, like... It's like... I don't know, it doesn't feel like a combination thing. It doesn't feel like you're getting into a lock. It just feels like... I don't know, it just feels like an on-rail shooter kind of thing. It reminds me of a little bit of the mini games you'd get in Daxter, kinda ish. And I don't know, it just seems a bit too. It doesn't feel like I'm breaking in, like as like a spy. It feels like you're kind of forcing your way in. It doesn't have the elegance of all the other the previous ones, especially the first one. That makes you feel it makes you. The one from number 1, I think it was the Infiltrator. But that had a sort of elegance to it. It made you feel like a genius for finding out the combination. This one, it just kind of makes you feel like a barrage.
Press circle to destroy the red defense programs. The blue defenses are indestructible.
It's kind of, this does remind me a lot of the first one, the electrolyzer from number 2. There we go, that's 1 through. But as I said, it just doesn't seem like a lock. I suppose in a way it looks a bit like a lock, but it kind of feels like instead of slyly solving out the lock combination, you're just smashing through it with laser beams. There we go, and we're through. Sweet. I swear this VR course, like, there we go. Is it this bit here? Ah, shit. I'm confused now. Oh, okay. Nah, oh, I know. We're gonna get. I reckon we might as well in this episode, since we've now got the Hypershot. We might as well just pop back to Tyrannosis and get that last titanium bolt. Oh.
Okay, I guess.
Thank you, Helga. Your criticisms are always welcome, I suppose. Now, I think there's a titanium bolt at the end of this. I think there is.
Press square to collect the green code snippets.
Thank you. You don't have to tell me each time. Please don't tell me that it's going to tell me that every time I do one of these. Because the help desk, that's not very helpful if you tell me something I already know every single time I do the thing that I know how to do. Alright, it's through number 1. And these get really, really, genuinely quite tricky later on. Really, really quite hectic. That makes me kind of dislike it even more. Because, I mean, combat is kind of hectic as it is, but smashing into a lock shouldn't be so frantic you're like... I don't know. It kind of... My logic kind of makes sense. Ah, shit. Wrong button. And there's that. That really annoys me. When you accidentally destroy a green. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Yay, there. Oh, thank you, door. There we go. Fuck you, Helga. No one asked your opinion. Yay. So we got a titanium bolt. Yay.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, the little man is cocky now. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? You'll see how cocky you are. Twist it up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies.
Sweet. So we got the hacker and we got the Hypershot. Right, so we're not going to head to Planet Dax now, simply because.
Hey, Clank, I've entered you in next week's Robo-Wars cage match. Toaster weight division. We just need to drop 5 pounds and swap out one of your arms for a blowtorch. Call me when you get a chance.
I love these Tannoy things. Right, let's head back to Tyrannosis and get that bolt. Right. So here we are in that. It was the tunnel course. the tunnel kind of pathway of the tunnel. You remember what it is? There's the one that I kind of killed myself far too easily. And what do we want? We want the Hypershot. There we go. Now we need to get across this gap, like so. That was easy. And turn the corner. And here, well, there we go, titanium bolt. Nice. Beautifully easy. Just needed the gadget we didn't have. And there we go. That is Tyrannosis, finally, after essentially the 4th episode here. Done. Completely done. We don't have to come back here again, which is nice. That's a nice feeling. And yeah, that's pretty much it. In the next episodes, we head to my least favorite level in the game. In fact, probably one of my least favorite levels in the entire series. I cannot stand Dax. How do you reverse? There we go. And I have my legitimate reasons, but I cannot stand Dax, and I'm sure I'll rant about them in the next episode. But until then, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to leave it here. So yeah, in the next episode we're going to blast off to Dax and get killed a lot, probably. Yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching. My name is Hal, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.